But what does the voice of strangers say on this subject? Don't trust the faithful slave. He will mislead you. And who often have the loudest voice promoting this false message? Apostates. Yes, they are the teachings of strangers. Some examples of their strange teachings are that the faithful slave protects pedophiles, or that slave will exploit you so they can live lives of luxury. Those are both bald-faced lies.
48-year-old Heather Steele of Winter Garden claims she suffered over a decade of sexual abuse by a member of the Jehovah's Witness congregation her family belonged to in upstate New York.
That abuse started when I was a toddler. I was still in diapers.
Steele says she was abused by a man within the church who befriended her parents in the 1970s. She says the abuse progressed over the years from fondling to rape. When Steele was 11, a sex education class at school led her to tell her mother what was happening. She says her parents were devastated and went to the elders of her Jehovah's Witness congregation to report it.
We had several meetings with the circuit overseers and the governing people that would come and try to tell us that it was in our imagination.
Steele says despite the congregation's dismissal of her claims, her father went to police and her abuser was arrested and sent to prison for 3 years.
I know he went to prison, but he only did like 3.5 years. So really, I don't feel like I got any kind of justice from that.
But now Steele is seeking new justice. This week in New York State, the Child Victims Act went into effect and opens a year-long window for any victim of child abuse to file a claim regardless of when the alleged abuse happened. Steele has joined at least one other alleged victim in suing the Jehovah's Witnesses. Her lawsuit claims not only was her alleged abuse brushed aside, but that the organization routinely ignores abuse and even maintains a database of church sex offenders that's kept secret.
They keep it under wraps with the elders so much that the other members of the congregation don't know what's going on and their children are in jeopardy.
Steele says her abuse led to a struggle with alcoholism. She says she has found some healing through therapy and hopes speaking out now will bring more healing and protect other children from being harmed. Amanda Dukes, WESH 2 News.